Okay, so we are on our way to drop a lot of these supplies off. There is people supplies, animal supplies. That's the problem we're having. We can't take care of just the animals if their owners have no food or water. So that's what that was all about. All of the pilot's time is donated. They have to get flight hours, things of that nature. I don't know if you could hear in the video, but that plane uses 24 gallons of fuel an hour. So they do it out of the kindness of their heart. It's very, very expensive to do that. They've offered to send more. So this is what networking is all about, and you know, getting the right things in place to do stuff like this. All these tractor trailers, I have no idea what's in them, but there's a lot of them. Anyways, so I haven't used Operation Airdrop before. It's the first time. It's pretty much, it's the same as Pilots and Paws, and there's a bunch of small groups of guys that fly planes, and that's what they do. So show you a little bit of how much they care. I don't know if you could hear, he flew to Hurricane Florence. They're originally from Charlotte, but they've been all over the place. He talked about the devastation here, and he said this, as far as wind devastation, this is by far worse than Florence. Florence had water, flooding, where this just destroyed everything during Hurricane Michael. So, like I said, they packed that plane completely full to get these people aid. So they get to see an aerial view of everything. It expressed to me how bad it is here. Everything on the camera. I don't want to keep those guys waiting. It's extremely hot down here, and their plane is not air conditioned. It's sitting there on the runway. So Zach was inside there unloading it, and great father-son team. So that's what this is all about. I think that's most of the questions. Oh, there's the fire department. They have damage. So this is what it's all about. There's the fire department. They're eating food. They have different fire departments from different areas staged there. They're still working on power down there. I know there's generators running that traffic light. Excuse me. So this is what we're doing. Every day it changes what we're doing. Plan of doing one thing, and with all these disasters, nothing ever goes to plan, nothing ever ends up cut and dry, and we're gonna just do this or just do that because they're so unpredictable. So networking, getting with people, everybody on Frank's Nation has a connection to someone or something that can help us, and that's where all this happens and all these things are done. So I'm glad to be a part of it. It's exhausting work of lifting a lot of things, but to read the replies from people that say thank you for what you guys are donating, and you're changing their lives. You really are. I know the animal shelter was a big one for me because they wanted to close it, and they're the only one in a few counties. So keeping them open to where they can do what they can do is ultimately saving animals, and really big on my list. I can care less about all the other crap, bureaucracy, all that stuff. So really happy to be doing this. Seraphin has been rebuilding fences at the wolf sanctuary. He got to play with the wolves a little bit more than I did, which is kind of cool, but he got them secure. I know they're still missing one, and that's something we need to address to get that wolf reunited with the sanctuary, because they are like dogs. They're not aggressive in any way. They're actually really friendly. So yeah, it was really cool we got to do that. He's going to put some videos up here in a little bit of him working around a pack of wolves to see his interaction with them. The people in front of me is Madison Chafin. I don't know if I mispronounced their name or not, but they are from here. Her and her mom have been driving around taking all my supplies and delivering them all to all the people, so it's pretty cool. So now we're gonna go take a lot of these supplies that we have and distribute them out, get them to places where we can utilize their resources to make the maximum difference with the supplies we have. The people over at Second Chance Pit Bull Rescue and Paws of Greenwich, I need to go bring them some because they are in a complete different county in the middle of nowhere, and they're coming across the same problems where there's children that don't have anything. It's ungodly hot and humid down here. I'm from Texas, and it's way hotter down here than it is in Texas, so I can't even imagine sitting inside of a trailer with no air conditioning, no electricity, and just hot with bugs and gnats, which I despise. I mean, even my dogs don't like the heat. I think they're done with the whole rescue world. Pound Cake is just like done. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get the supplies where they're gonna go, and I'll put some more videos of that here shortly. I'm following Madison to see where we're going because I don't know this area quite as well as they do. So I will be back shortly.